Maybe we'll start with the idea that despite how young this team is, they seem to show a resiliency. So you lost, had a 4-2 lead, bounce back, win in overtime. Yes, today, 3-0 lead, bounce back, win in overtime. So what does that speak to about this young team?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about right away after the game. We like the way our team compete. They never give up. They stay in the fight. They battle all the way to the end. Obviously, sometimes with young teams, when you lose a 3-0 lead, you get affected by it. But no, it didn't look like the guys were down too much. Barber's a good shooter, but it was tipped by Nikkinen, so kind of a deflection on that goal. But no, I feel like all weekend we knew. We mentioned it on the video earlier this week that we're facing a good team, so we needed to be at our best and we needed to compete for 60 minutes. And I thought that our players did that for 2 games.
And on the flip side of things, your team did come out very well. 3 goals in the first 10 minutes, so speaks to the idea that they weren't prepared to sit back. They wanted to take both games against a really good team, the team that leads the division.
Yeah. We didn't like our first couple shifts yesterday. So that's one thing Mark mentioned before the game, let's have a better start than we did yesterday. Let's not chase them, let's get in the fight right away. And I thought our guys did that. They started really fast, like you mentioned, 3 goals right away. But it started on the first face-off. Let's make sure we win the face-off, try to gain their zone, go on the forecheck. I feel like yesterday was the other way around. We lost face-off. They got in their forecheck. We stayed in our zone for the first couple of shifts. So, but good start by everybody tonight.
The top line of Toninato, Limoges, and Bolin combined for 11 points over the 2-game weekend set. How critical is it to have that line playing at such a high level?
Well, it is because, we felt like on the road we didn't have as much production from our first line. That's why Mo changed the line, a little bit, try to create some spark. With Harking's been in and out, we've been looking for something, and we put Bolin with Limoges and Toninato, and it seems like it matched really well, for some reason. But you're right, that line was play really, really strong hockey all weekend. They defended well, and when they were on the offense, they created some offense. It's 3 guys that have a lot of poise, with the puck. They don't panic, and they'll try to make plays. So it seems like it was a good matchup, all 3 guys together.
What can you say about the crowds, to 5,500 plus crowds over the last 2 days?
Well, obviously, guys like that, when there's a lot of people in the stand, and I went to see the warm-up, and I could tell already there was going to be a good crowd, and that will be a lot of energy for us. We played in Laval 2 weeks ago, and for 2 days, the guys it's all they were talking about. How fun it was to play in front of a full building. The music was great, and so it is the same thing for us when we're at home and we have a good crowd behind us. It gives us a lot of energy, and the guys enjoy it.